actually being asked by my friend again, and he told me to make a video for him for GTA 4. Okay, and there are many tutorials out there for GTA 4 working version, and they're not all of them are not really working, but this is 100% working. Now, I may update the links in the description, and they may not be the same which are in the tutorial, but you guys have to just notice it. Or I may leave a readme file if I update the file, so you guys can just read it and follow the instructions. But it's gonna be the same thing, it's not gonna change. So, without further ado, we're just going to go to our internet browser, and you're just gonna go to uTorrent.com and download uTorrent. Okay, just like that. I have to click there, and there. Just download the setup and install it. It's very simple. Now, I'm gonna go through everything very quickly because this tutorial is gonna take a bit long, just long. Yeah, and that's it. Now, after that, you're gonna be opening your uTorrent wherever it is, and just go to Options, Preferences, Bandwidth, and change these three numbers into 555, just as it is on mine. Then you're gonna go to BitTorrent, change this to forced, and check that, okay? And just click on apply and okay. After that, just close your uTorrent. Then you just have to go to this link in the description for the GTA 4 game. Then when you went there, you just have to click on get this torrent. Now, before you download it, okay, just check if the files are updated, okay, because sometimes this torrent gets updated, just like now. As you can see, they have put patches in the torrent, but you don't need to use these patches, okay? You just need the DVD 1 and DVD 2, okay? That's all you need, okay? You have to download the torrent because it has the patches, but you don't need to use them, okay? So, always check that to see if the DVD 1 and 2 are there, or maybe they may be compressed to become one DVD, that's okay. They just update the torrent. Now, after that, you just click on get this torrent, launch application. As you can see, this is going to come up, and you're just going to click OK. Just going to go to downloading, and it's going to be like this. Right click on it, go to bandwidth location, and high. And you just have to wait for it to finish. This is absolutely working. You just have to wait for it. Then, after you've finished downloading it, it's going to be like mine here at the bottom. GTA 4 PC version, okay? So I'm just going to stop that and remove it. And then, after that, you're just going to close uTorrent, go to your internet browser again, and go to this link in the description for Power ISO, which mounts the ISO files into disks. You just have to click on download and choose your Windows version, and just download it, just like me. I have 64-bit, and just download and install it. It's very, very simple, okay? So, just do it by yourself. And after you've done that, you just have to go to this link in the description again, which has the crack files for GTA. I don't know what that is. You just have to click on download. And I already have it, so it's going to be like a duplicate file if I download it. It's 103 MB, you just have to download it. It's very necessary. If you don't download this, then it is not going to work at all. Okay, so after that, just click on download and install it. I mean, just download it. You don't need to install it because it's a raw file. And I will be putting a link in the description for WinRAR to open the raw file, okay? So it's very simple. I'm just gonna put the link in the description. Just click it and you will get the download link. Or you just have to choose your Windows version and download it. Okay, after that, just as always after that, you are just going to be going to GTA 4, wherever wherever it is installed. My one is here, wherever you've downloaded it. As you can see, this is the old torrent. It has the 2 ISO files. But for you, it's going to be just the patches or anything else that is updated in it. But for you, please just use this too, okay? Don't use the patches. Just mount this disk like this. Just right click it. Go to Power ISO Mount and to whatever drive you like. I'm just gonna do it to E. Okay, and just open it up, okay? And I'm just gonna check my video link. Okay, that's okay. Now, the setup is going to be coming up. Just have to click on accept. And yes. And you just have to choose your language. I choose English and okay. Now this is going to come up. You just have to press next, and I accept the terms of license agreement next. And just please choose the default location, because we need the default location for some cracks. So please don't change it. Go to next and install. Okay, now I'm going to be pausing the video maybe for the installation so that you don't waste your time and I don't waste mine. For installation is to be social club. So when you click finish, you can get the GTA 4 main installation. Yes, and as you can see, this is the main setup with Nico on it. Mistake. Just click next and see. It's gonna be telling you to make a Windows Live account, but please don't. If you already have one, then it's okay. If you don't, then don't make it. Okay, it's not really needed. It says so that you can save the games and stuff, but it's not really true because we're gonna use a crack. We're not gonna use the original game. So just gonna click on next. Next, you don't need to make a social club account too. Just put in a typical destination folder, same thing, and next, and it's. So this is the part I'm just gonna pause the video, and I'll be back when the installation is finished. So, bye guys. Okay, so guys, after you have reached the middle of the installation, you will get this disk 2 thingy. You just have to go back to where you have downloaded GTA 4 and do the same thing with DVD 2. Okay, so you just have to mount it on the same drive. Okay, this is very important. If you don't mount it on the same drive, it's not going to be installed. Okay, so after you've mounted it, just press OK, and it's going to continue, and I will come back whenever it is finished. Okay guys, so after the installation is finished, you're gonna have this disk 1 thingy, and so you have to do the same thing again. Just mount it to the same place and press OK, so that it installs everything. It finishes the installation. The DirectX takes a bit long to install, but it is okay. So I'm just gonna pause the video, okay? Okay guys, so the installation is finally finished, and after that you can just press next. And yep, it's okay. Then you just have to click on finish. Now I'm going to be cutting the video into steps. So this is step number 1. So you have to do this first, and after a while I will get back to you. Okay? Bye. Okay guys, so we are back with part 2, and if you've installed GTA 4 already in part 1, you should have this file here, but do not run it for now. Just go to the files that you've installed. Okay, I just have to go to that and get the file, the the patch 1070. They're gonna have 3 folders here. So what you need to do is just get the readme file. After you can just read the readme file. Just because I'm doing the tutorial, you can watch me do it before you read the readme file. So you just have to go to this patch folder here, and you have these 3 items. Just go to the place where you've installed your GTA. My one is in the same place it is as always. And as you can see here, just because I've done this crack already before, this should be the social club should be here installed. And just because it isn't, because I've already done this patch, but I'm gonna do it again with you guys. So you just have to drag all of this inside the folder, and it's not gonna say copy and replace for you. It's just gonna say for me because I've already have it in the file. But for you, it's gonna say something else. Just press continue. It's gonna be like this. Continue. Just press continue, and you will have these files. What you're gonna do now is just right click on update title, not title update, update title, and just run it as administrator and press yes. Then you just have to wait for it to install the setup, or for some of you guys it may say next. Just press next, and this is going to come up. It's going to take a bit long for you because I've already installed it, so it's not going to take long for me. It's just going to copy and replace new files, and yeah, that's all it's going to do. See, I'm not going to pause the video this time, so it's going to be too many pauses. Just gonna install some files and update, and just like that. Now after this setup for you guys, there's gonna be this social club setup. I'm sorry for the noise, guys, but I'm just gonna pause the video, okay? Because it's gonna launch GTA. Okay guys, I'm sorry for that bug. It was just because I've already installed the patch. That's why it just launched GTA. Now, after you've done that, there's going to be a uninstall setup for social club, so that it will uninstall it. Just press next and next, and it will uninstall it automatically. Then you will see this folder full of items and folders and files. You just have to go to your raw file again, and you will have to go to liveless and GFWL. You're just going to run the setup, okay? And I've already installed the Windows Live, but if you don't have it, please install Windows Live, or else it's not really going to work. And after that, you just have to finish the installation and close it. Then you're gonna go back and go to crack folder and copy, just drag these 2 files here and copy and replace. We're gonna replace, so copy and replace, and press continue. Okay? Then after that, I'm just gonna go back here and go back to liveless, and I don't really remember what files we had to copy, but these 2 files, okay, are if you get an error of Windows Live is blah blah blah,